Hi guys, this is Nengi with nengi.miraa.com, and I would like to thank you for stopping by and watching this YouTube video. So this channel was created to really follow my progress here at FutureAd Pro. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're here because you're interested in FutureAd Pro, or you're just looking for inspiration from someone like me that's going through this process. Alright, if you have not seen any of my videos, I always like to start out with a disclaimer. And I used to keep it in the video, but I just want to make sure that I start out with it, because that way it's right there and you guys have a couple minutes to quickly read it and review it and think about it and internalize it. Alright, so let's go to the back office. So FutureAd Pro is the revenue sharing part of FutureNet, all right? And FutureNet is a multimedia company. For the last, I would say, May, June, July, August, September. For the last 4 months, I've been building this account, and I actually started with 2 ad packs, and I've been adding a little bit and repurchasing and just, growing, because the ultimate goal is to max it out at 1,000 ad packs. And I know some people that come in heavy and they drop it, the money to get at 1,000 ad packs, which is fine. Everyone has their own strategies, and one of the key things in this business is to have a strategy. If that's what your strategy is, then definitely do that. If it is not your strategy, then find one, but have a strategy. I've seen so many people with different kinds of strategies, which is fine. It works for them. Being in business for a while, you kind of just get a sense of what works for you, what you're comfortable with, what you can achieve, what you're capable of. So that's how you set your goals. Your strategy. So without further ado, I have 27 ad packs, and I am building my revenue sharing account over here, and here's my advertising account. Below it, I can create an ad. I actually need to create an ad. If I need to purchase an ad, I do it right here. And one of the things that I love about this platform is that they really make it easy for you to purchase an ad pack. There are so many processors that are available. One that I do use is Bitcoin, because their processing fees are lower than most. And it's a new technology. I see it being used in multiple places. So if I have an account, hey, why not use it? I can't imagine the day when the world is using something like Bitcoin. Can you imagine? Yeah, I cannot. It will be, yeah. I was just reading an article the other day about how if Bitcoin is going to be mainstream, it's going to have to be regulated. And I absolutely agree. But the thing is, what kind of effect would that have on people, that started out with it? I don't know. You can't stress about the future. You just have to think about what you're doing right now. But always, it's not bad to think ahead and have something in place, strategy. So, anyways, yeah, I like this platform because it's very straightforward. Some people don't like it. I like it. Very simple. No need to think much. When I log in the morning, I click on this button right here, and it will take me to this page right here. And this is where you actually get to see all the ads that you can view. And all you have to do is view 10 ads a day in order for you to share in the revenue. And the thing is, I have a tendency to forget the timer. Like, things just pop up. So what I normally do is, I don't try. I make sure that I watch the ads in the morning and I watch the ads in the evening. And so far, knock on wood, my life has not been an upheaval where I'm not able to actually achieve that, even on weekends. Even before, like if I'm going out, I'll log in and just do my ads in the evening before I head out, because when I come home, obviously, who knows what time I'll be coming home. But I always make sure that I've watched the ads twice, because if you don't, there was one video that I did where I missed out on the timer, and literally, I missed out on $5 that day, which is not much based on the ad packs that I have. But think about it. If you have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, I mean, that could be a substantial amount that you're losing out on. So always be diligent about watching the ads. By any means, guys, if you're interested in this, please feel free to connect with me on Facebook or FutureNet. This is really why I'm here, and I can help with strategy. I can help with whatever questions you may have. So before I close this video out, I always like to leave you guys with a tip, and it's a business tip, because business is multi-layered, multi-leveled, multi-everything. It's not just, if you have the work employee mentality, someone is telling you what to do because they have thought about everything else that you did not. And so when you step out of that, a lot of people actually have a problem with that. When you step out of that, it's up to you. You have to be the one that thinks through all these things. How am I going to run my company? Do I have the time? How structured should it be? You know, things like that. You always have to think about these things. But on top of that, then you have to implement. And part of the implementation is like marketing, sales, operations, and whatnot. Like if you're a one-man show, then I guess you have to deal with it. Even if it's just at the small level, you still have to deal with it. You know, sending out emails, following up with people, you know, things like that. So this is why I like to, you know, leave a business tip for people that are not familiar. I mean, what we're doing here is not complicated, but at the same time, it has the facets of a business. You're running a business, all right? So my business tip for you today is really it's about getting a jump start. And today I was listening to a call that I have every morning, and I've always wondered how people achieve these mega goals. Like someone goes from 0 to like 6 figures. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes into place to accomplish that. And this gentleman put the process in place. When he talked about it, it finally clicked with me. So he said, I'm actually going to read that. He said, he called these performance cycles. And all these things have to be in place in order for you to achieve this big goal or this dream that you're trying to achieve. So the first thing he said is, imagine a ball. At the top of the ball is the word believe. So you have to believe in your dream. From that belief come thoughts. And from those thoughts come words. And then from those words, they get put into action. And when you act is when you get the results. And those results will reinforce the belief. And each part, so this performance cycle that he's talking about, he said if any one of these parts is not in power, is not aligned, that means you're not going to achieve your goal. But at the same time, that means you can actually evaluate each one of these pieces and figure out which part is not working, which do you need to work on. Is it your belief? Do you not believe that you can achieve the goal? Maybe you need to scale down the goal and actually believe in it. Everything starts with belief. It all starts in your mind. So if you are not there, I would say start working on it. And actually, maybe Google it and see if you can figure this. You can see the performance level. This is a whole, half an hour conversation that he did. But I figured I'll just put it out there because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are seeing all these things that they're running around like, chickens without a head. They don't know what to look at. Like you've been working hard, really hard, but you don't see results. You have to evaluate that whole performance cycle and see where's the disconnect? Why am I not getting the results that I want? And I've always wanted to do that. So this is actually something that I'm going to spend a good amount of time to work on because I know I can achieve. So it's just a matter of me figuring out which part of this or how to better improve one of these parts. All right, I know this is a little too much for a 10-minute video. One of these days I will actually put a whole presentation about that, and hopefully, you know, it will be helpful to someone. So I do want to thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you learned something from this video, and enjoy. Bye.